We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender. It's all about the young police from Jamaica. See Young Police Channel. Big up yourself. Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of.
If you are tired of seeing criminals get away with murder, tired of hearing excuses for the wicked, then it's time to take action. Hit that subscription button now and stay in the loop with the Jamaica Young Police Channel. We are not here to sugarcoat. We are here to expose the truth, bring justice, and make sure the real heroes get the recognition they deserve. Don't wait for the change. Be the change. Subscribe, like, and let's make some noise and hold those criminals accountable. Justice in action. Speak up. Crime must fall. And remember that we have go inside this description box and you'll see various links to various things for the Jamaica Young Police Channel. JamaicaYoungPoliceChannel.com, where you will see articles and stuff like that. Those who like to read, and we continue to give you guys exceptional material over here. So, moving on. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yes, today you're going to hear the testimony of a man. Who know Donald Zeeks Phipps. I'm in the early 1970s. And when Zeeks and his brothers were living in America, when they were living in Manhattan, New York, and you're surprised what these men were doing. They would bring people from Jamaica to work. Pretty much it was human trafficking. And if these people did not work and give them their pay, they would kill them. You're gonna hear this for yourself. Donald Zeeks Phipps, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization who exported his criminal empire to America. You're gonna hear this firsthand from a witness. Most Jamaicans know Donald Zeeks Phipps as the feared Dan of Matthews Lane. In a Jamaican terminology, we call it Matthews Lane. Yeah, a man whose very name inspired dread in downtown Kingston and around other places. But what many do not know is that Zeeks' reach was not confined to Jamaica's border. Like so many Dans nurtured by the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, his criminal ambitions spill over into the United States of America, exporting the same culture of extortion, drug trafficking, human trafficking, and violence that plagued the Jamaican society for decades. From Kingston to the American streets, Zeeks was not content with controlling theft in Jamaica. He followed the well-worn pattern and path of Dans, who, with political protection at home, found safe passage abroad. In America, he and his associates embedded themselves in immigrant communities, using the same formula that worked in Kingston: fear, extortion, human trafficking, and loyalty enforced by violence. Small businesses were pressured into paying protection money, extortion. In America, Jamaicans they would threaten them if they don't pay, they would kill their family back home. Drug networks were expanded using Jamaicans abroad as foot soldiers. Guns flow back and forth, to Jamaica, fueling the bloodshed on both sides of the Caribbean, in a Jamaican and in an American side. the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization connection. This is not coincidence. The Dons who migrated to America did not operate as lone wolves. They carried with them the political connections and confidence that came from knowing they had an entire organization at home willing to protect their name and reputation. So these are people that would committed crimes, convicted, and they would convicted of crimes and all that, but they don't want you to call them criminals. They want you to treat them with respect and fear, as if they are some deity, as if they are God. They decide who to live and who to die. And this is not a coincidence. That's how this is a culture of Jamaica, especially when you're from a PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization community. The only thing that they impart to you is criminality. They don't impart to you and tell you that you can be a soldier, doctor, lawyer, entrepreneur, or decent law-abiding citizen. If you're a law-abiding citizen in these communities, you're seen as a sucker, while in other communities you're revered and looked upon. But women in these communities, they do not want men who are decent, self-respect, educated. They want men who are shatters, men who kill people. These are the men that these women gravitate to, and they would end up with 6-7 children, and all 7 of their fathers are dead, killed either by police or by rifles. And this is the culture that imparted to us in these communities. I said to you before, and I say again, only 2 of us left from my community based on the culture that they imparted to us. So when I speak from personal experience and what I have seen, heard and felt. And it's only 2 of us left, and I don't want other youths to follow this path. So in Jamaica, Zeeks is celebrated as a community leader. In America, he was simply another criminal kingpin, part of a pipeline of violence created by the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, Marriage to Garrison Dance. America wasn't fooled. Unlike in Jamaica, where corruption, intimidation, and political bias often block justice. We're not talking now, because right now in America, you know that you can see corruption is not something that is hiding anymore. America, I show you, they're the most corrupt country in the world, and you just have some people who just tag along. But these people don't care about history or how they'll be remembered. They're just thinking about now. But hopefully, if things either it's going to get better or get worse. But Jamaica can't, follow other countries. Jamaica must be better. In the United States, law enforcement agencies were less forgiving. The Dons who operated on US soil quickly discovered that the same impunity they enjoyed in Jamaica would not last forever. So, the American justice system, didn't treat them as the way that they were treated in Jamaica. They did not celebrate them as folk heroes. It identified them as international criminals, while the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization shielded them at home, treat them as deity, put them on pedestal, take them at conferences, and put them on pedestal to address people, criminals. In America, they were fugitives, racketeers and drug dealers, killers, and some like Zeeks associates eventually faced federal charges, sent to prison. Some of them died there, some were deported. His brother Cole, Zeeks is the one that killed his brother too, for leadership of the gang. And this is how these people were. I don't understand. That's why I say I could not be a criminal, because there's no honor amongst thieves. You have to remember that. So what's Zeke's legacy in America? The same thing he did in Jamaica. He turned communities into war zones, businesses into ATMs, young men into soldiers for his empire. The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization provided the soil in which men like him could grow. America simply became another branch of the same poisonous tree. So America now start changing laws, and people, that's how them start to deport people with the green card. It was because of the criminality and criminals of Jamaica. That's how you understand the Jamaicans and the people them from Latin America. They were committing crime in and out of jail. They go to jail 10 o'clock, get bail 2 o'clock, and by 7 o'clock they were back in jail for the same thing. And that's how the Americans came up to start deport them in mass. And you think that our people would learn, but no, they haven't. So what Zeeks did in America, the same thing, never changed. So this is the truth. The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization does not want Jamaicans to confront every don they protect, every criminals they celebrate. Eventually brings shame not just to Jamaica but to Jamaicans everywhere in the world. So I want you to listen to this man. You're going to hear this man give you some story about West Kingston and Zeeks and his time living there. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. You tell me now, my brother.
I'm there, no man.
So what are the latest?
Not going too tough. Oh, you pops? Oh, well, is a young police?
Yes, sir.
Bless up, man. Bless up.
I
Me listen to tell me tired. Me have just call and just say, boy, you do a good work, no boy.
Thanks, man.
Wonderful work. But me ask you something still, because me I sent Elizabeth, man. You didn't know a police boy that I'm town named Yale, you call?
Wait, why you call the policeman boy?
No, because, go on, me will tell you why.
Okay.
In the Denham town and in the Hunts Bay, but him dead now.
What happened to him?
He's sick out and dead.
So why you call him boy?
Because we all grew up together, you know. We struggle like when I read everybody yard and eat just the same way after the man. When the man
become police?
When he turned police, I remember one at the time, I live at East Kingston and me out Rockford they were on Iron Street one day. And when we look at him, we see right out of Manhattan House, stand up. And we pull up and stop. I'm used to work with the sanitation.
Okay.
And we say, what me okay? He say, why them call him for training school? I think it was Port Royal at the time.
Yeah.
And he want to go out to Mullines Road and brother, but he don't know how to get out here because they won't accept him in high school because in the missing some teeth and them saying have to get him teeth before him come to start the school.
The police them said that?
Yeah, at the time, he more big mash, man.
So the police him have to change him have to fix him teeth
before he start the school, him have to get him out fixed, yeah. So we can go to Mullines Road when I'm brother and thing, and years after, I never see him again till me years and graduate and come to school, because I left St. Elizabeth. 1978, me left and come to America. I never see him one time, I go out down there, and him and a police guy from Denham Town used to call him Jack.
Yeah.
Jack know me pretty good. And Jack, them out of one Chinese place out there, so hang out.
Them a hustle.
Yeah, you're right. And me and Jack attack and thing, and me hear Jack say, "Gain something," and me look up on some sugar bag, and him is sit down there, so. I say, "Why am I okay?" And the man coming like he never know me.
My behave like him know you.
Like he never know me. We used to call him Darky.
Darky?
And Darky. What am Darky? In answer, man.
Oh, I'm ignore. Oh, okay. I'm going like say on the same name.
Yeah. I go on like him. You know. Another little youth tell me say him used to drink and like get locked up at the Denham Town and him in a cell and hear man call Gail. When him look through window, somebody insist him and him call Darky. So him turn back and say no, sir, somebody know him after that name.
From country.
And him come back investigate and see Simon and say, boy, then lock me up with this other. And him say, well, no come out town and talk. If and talk things I call policeman. That's what him be, man.
When him say you not talk this and talk one?
Yes, the boys, after you, and them come out town and things and start thief and getting a problem, them I call policeman. So, none of that go up together down there, never to
fund him?
Check with him after that. But him did me send it rough, you know, man. I went in there in town, but when him there Spanish town, I think he make detectives too. Yeah, and they move him round, car. Love him gone, man. I hope I think him going with, man.
So what? That's what I'm asking. Why you call him police boy?
Yeah, because he treat we like when we are like how we grew up together. Like how me left and see my friend and I'm that happily with them and how you do and buy them a drink and what. When we go country, when we go home, me treat them the whole I want them treat like even the young youth them. Cause a long time he left the still. So 1978 me there and it's good. And we go home my home down dancing and set up myself and everything and we treat people good with respect. Whether you're good or you're bad, I'm see and you ask me something, I have me give you. I go can't buy a liquor, I buy you, I give you. Me not hang out with you, but me treat you good. So and call me pops because me not lose no respect with nobody, man. But you have good people still, Me have all cousin and everybody who was in this force of arm and barracks, and they are gentlemen. Retire some in Canada and all them things there. But him never.
You can't forget where you come from. You know what I'm saying?
No. He never make people from his community like him, man. No.
I know say no guy which one me come from and them thing and a man can't say me show off man them and them thing. Me never do that.
You know if you do that, man. Me just have a little nephew last year in graduate. And me down in the march and seriously me talking call me and me reason. And me assure him say you have to live good with people, man, and give people respect. And you will get respect. Yeah, but boy, I listen to you. I listen to you. Till you come off of the year there. With Carter every day in a prison, man.
That's true, man. Me agree with you,
If you're rotten in a prison, man. If you're really rotten, man.
I'm a wicked boy, man.
If you're wicked, man. But I like your thing, man. And I'm going to do a thing upon your thing, man. Trust me.
You going to do a thing?
Yeah, man. I go reason. Whatever can be done, whatever little thing can be done, me can do it. Send it up, man. You like it. Support it.
So you join the Patreon?
Not yet. Not join it, but I'm going to join it, man.
Yeah, but the Patreon and like a leg. I do $6.99, and you have 1 point from it. Cause we don't do it like say we are try for scam people like other people. You know what I'm saying?
No, man. Let me not say and listen to it, man. And me tell you, listen to all of them loan someone all of them, man.
Ugly some. The man they a liar, man.
Me never pick up a phone and call them, man. And if me call, you must know that something me like we are dealing.
Yeah.
Trust me. Yeah, man. Like we are dealing. Right now, if you don't get still, but I got me never go down there car through this time and thing I go on, but we get a call to them. A coconut tree for long and couple tree for long there, but everything together place them we had 10 and 10 them good. Yeah, man. Me there a long time, man. Me there he was a young policeman, a young youth from 1978. Remember that I take up 7 women and all of my kids, them, my wife and everybody there right here. And all of them, everybody do good. And I'm a young boy again, because I'm 77, so I'm still move around like maybe like me 10. My wife should not act like me a young boy, but I'm a young boy. But me can't do it. If me can't do it, I go and say me can't do it no more. So my dad passed away at 92, my grandmother at 93.
So how old are you?
77.
They have a good. Okay. Which part of St. Elizabeth you say you come from?
Me that town from 63, so I hope things me see now. Yeah, and from Rose Lane, round Zeeks, all of them places there.
You did around Zeeks? When you say they're around Zeeks?
No.
Oh,
I know them man there. When me come America, when me come America, them man there America, you know.
You did America too? Boy, Zeeks in America too when you're there?
Yeah, man. Zeke and Cow and them, all of them, man, and they up at HQ, man. Well, all of them, the edge. You think a little man them bring up your man, them boy, him bring them up here in them time when man could have come in and them have to just work and then take with them money and who no one doing kill them man. And then thing is you should up in a man at the edge cool man. Yeah man. All of them things them man.
I don't know how them things them used to do man.
Yeah, I thought the man for match play man. Yeah, you can't fool me no way no matching there because my wife I'm used to work at 6 roads in around the so I run the so me know Jack police Jack from me because I know when Jack I work in a shoe store tell him he go turn police. But he was a nice youth, big and heavy, him pass away now. Yeah, Jack and Ronnie and them man there. You know? Bigger phone, all them man them. You know them man they good. Yeah, man, I got me a young boy them time that all boat they have working at bank with truck all boat in the year they clean garbage all over town them. Yeah. Yeah man, we used to have 6 roads and used to work with a Chinese man. In a Chinese riot, you know, say 63 me that New York, me that town. I mean left go out town as a little boy, young boy. Go to my mother, left my grandmother and go back at town to my mother. So, yeah, man. All down a Riverton. I'm going to Riverton, man. God down the way I can't go. Garbage going at the town, the man. That's Riverton. Yeah, man. What for them, man? Let me know, man. Ronnie. Not Ronnie, Trinity. All them man, them know them. Me know when they love with Trinity. You know, when Trinity, when we live on a Warwick Road, when Trinity come around, you know, and when you see him come out with man, he make man hold man in a pants, you know, and him make them walk out to Rockwood police station, you know, him a ride and go down, you know. Yeah, man. Trinity was a good policeman, man. He run the thing, man. He know if he run the thing, he boy them.
Yeah.
Man.
Alright, my boss, just go and take care of yourself, man.
Yeah, man. Bless up, man. I mean, I listen to you, man. You go and you think and you think sound good.
Alright, my boss. One love.
Trust me, man. Respect, man.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, you have listened to that man who knows Zeeks personally and his brother. So, you know his testimony. And he pulled back the curtains on the dark underbelly of Donald Zeeks Phipps and his brothers. Behind the extortion, behind the drugs, behind the violence and terror that terrorized Matthews Lane and downtown Kingston and other part of Jamaica. Their crimes reach into even a more sinister realm. Human trafficking. You know, they were not content with controlling the streets. They exported Jamaicans like cargo, treating human lives as commodities. They lured desperate men and women with promises of opportunity abroad, only to trap them into a cycle of modern-day slavery. Their wages were stolen, their dignity stripped away, and they dare resist. Their family back home in Jamaica were threatened with death. This was not just criminality, it was terrorism against their own people. Jamaicans were reduced to slaves in foreign land, not by colonial masters this time, but by the very Dans, whom the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization elevated and protected. The ultimate betrayal, what Zeeks and his brothers represent, is the ultimate betrayal of the Jamaican people. While ordinary citizens struggled to build honest lives, these so-called community leaders enriched themselves by destroying lives here and abroad. And yet, the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization celebrated them, shielded them, and even idolized them. That tells you everything you need to know about the moral bankruptcy of a political movement that aligns itself with the enemies of its own people. The call to action. So let every Jamaican hear this truth. If you still support the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization after hearing these accounts, you are siding with traffickers, killers, extortionist. If you excuse or defend Donald Zeeks Phipps, you're excusing the enslavement and exploitation of your own brothers and sisters. Not because you're not related from the same mother or same fathers. We're all brothers and sisters. We are from the human family. And if you remain silent, then silence itself becomes complicity. The time has come for Jamaica to reject the dance, reject the corruption, and reject the party, the PNP LGBTQ criminal organization that has enabled this criminal empire for decades, because the blood, sweat, and tears of Jamaicans at home and abroad deserve better than being the spoils of criminals masquerading as leaders. The truth is clear. Donald Zeeks Phipps was no hero, and still not a hero, is a criminal. He was a trafficker, a killer, and a destroyer of his own people. And history will remember him and those who protected him, not as liberators, but as the new slave masters of Jamaicans. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.